fight Shakur, right? Keyshawn can't fight Shakur because they're brothers, right? Tank is not calling Keyshawn's name. In order for Keyshawn to prove that he's the best at 135, is he fighting Edwin de los Santos for that? To prove the differences between me and my brother when I fought you.
So,
Hit me with that
See,
one.
so
I see where you're going with this.
él,
You feel me, Zab?
él dice que como Keyshawn y Shakur, no, bueno, dice que nunca van a pelear.
Sí, sí.
So, él dice que la única otra persona que puede darle como elevación a su carrera es peleando a usted, como
Sí.
si de forma de Keyshawn.
Ajá.
So, ¿qué usted cree de eso? De ellos tratando de comparar como quién le gana a usted mejor para decir quién es el mejor de la división.
Hay que esperar a ver lo que pase ahora para esta pelea de él y yo.
Just gotta wait and see what happens between me and Keyshawn. Because that can easily change, man. You know, as we
Porque
all know,
que no se sienta seguro de que va a ganar.
Don't be too sure that you're gonna win.
So that's how he feels? Is that how he feels? He feels like...
Don't be too sure you're gonna win. You never know, man.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like, that little conversation that you had with Keyshawn saying that De Los Santos would be a good fight, do you feel like that was some motivation or some shit? Like,
I mean, I don't know if that was the deciding factor, but I feel like that had something to do with, you know what I'm saying, Keyshawn. I mean, what about Keyshawn? Keyshawn's a dog. We all know that. He's a dog. So when it come down to putting together great fights and good fights, he's down to do it. You know what I'm saying? It just got to be inspired. I would just like to say and believe that a little bit of Keyshawn Davis inspiration came from before champ with Zab Judah in Millcity, and we was putting out some good information, and the team that runs and runs behind Keyshawn Davis, I guess they heard us. I mean, listen, great fight.
great fight.
Great fight.
Gran pelea ahí, hermano.
But what do you think about Keyshawn trying to give Edwin that opportunity, sending him that
He's
contract?
because that's what kind of time he on. He's on that type of time right there. That's that dog time right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He on that. He want to be known as one of the best fighters in the world. And from what I've been getting from him and watching him, he wants to show the world that he is one of the best fighters in the world today, right now. Not later, not tomorrow. Right now. So he understands the match play that's at hand right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people are taking the right fights to make them look great. He's taking the right fights that the guys don't want to take, you know what I'm saying? And showing the world that I am great. I ain't got to take the fights that make me look great. I'm going to take the fights that y'all don't want to take, and I'm going to do them good and look great in those kind of fights. So that's right there. That's a real fighter, a stand-up guy. I like people like that. Like I said to you before in the past, I don't feel like none of these guys are scared of each other. I feel like the problem at these fights are not happening. Negotiations. That's all it comes down to. Negotiations, money, of course. You know what I'm saying? And just the right time in the situation. Once it's the right time, every great fight that we're looking for it has to. It has to. Throughout the science of boxing, you've been watching it and studying it. You know that if you're a great fighter and proclaim to be a great fighter, in order to sustain at this level, you have to fight the greats. You have to. You have to, or else you will be pushed out of that position. Plain and simple.
Edwin, you know the date?
Edwin, que si de pronto sabe la fecha que están pensando.
Junio 7.
¿No?
1/7.
Junio 7.
Junio, June 7th.
Oh, June
June
2nd.
7th.
June
June
2nd.
7th. June 7th, huh?
I like that.
Mm.
Where? Can you get location?
¿Tú sabes dónde?